Hello everyone, my name is Mohammed Looney and today me and my group are going to be doing a breakdown on the movie Unfrosted, which depicts the story of Kellogg's and Frost racing to create the world's first toaster pastry. So let's get started.
So we're going to relate the steps of new product development with this movie. So let's start. The first step is idea generation. When Kellogg's find out that their post rival is working on a new breakfast product, they start throwing ideas around like, what if we make something tasty, something you can quickly make and eat? So this is the idea generation phase.
Next step is idea screening, where they take a lot of ideas that didn't make sense for them. Some were too expensive, some were impossible, and some were weird. But within all that, one idea stood out, a pastry with fruit filling. This is called idea screening, where they take a lot of ideas and then they screen all of the ones that didn't make sense for the market, for the customer, for the consumer, and removed all of them to choose the perfect product. After that comes the stage of concept development and testing. Now, the idea behind the product was perfect, but there were a lot of development problems along the way. They were exploding, they were leaking, and then a lot of trial and error came to result of the product that we now known as the Pop Tart today. This is called product prototyping, developing, and testing. Next comes the step of business analysis. Now they have to look at multiple factors in the business while producing this product. Like, is this realistic? Can we mass produce this? How much is the demand? Will people actually buy it? And after that, they will look at the costs, how much it costs them to produce, how much it will sell for, how much people it will buy for. That leads to business analysis. Now the people have to go back to the factory and look at finances behind this. Prototypes is easy, but creating the real product that doesn't leak, that doesn't explode, and will stay on stores for weeks on end is the hard part. They had to create not hundreds, but thousands of products for them to get the final result with the perfect recipe at the end. Now, this is called product testing. The next step in this process is called market testing. Now, they made the product, they made it realistic, and they made it feasible for them, not only to produce, but also to produce in large quantities. But the thing is, will the people like it? They started testing in small quantities, small batches on small groups of people to see how they would react if they had any sort of feedback towards it. This is called market testing. Next comes the stage of commercialization. They made it, they tested it, people liked it. Now the final part was to make sure that everyone in the country could get them so that they could get ahead of their competitors fast. They made it so that they could supply the product to every store in the country. They made sure that the taste was good. They made sure it was financially reasonable for them to make it in such large amounts, and the fact that it could stay on shelves for weeks on end without any problems. This part is called commercialization.
So that was it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends.
This was our project and this was our group. The work we put into it was very hard. We would appreciate some support and effort, and we will look forward to meeting you in our next breakdown. Bye bye.